All right, hi guys. In this video, we'll be discussing basics of metering. Uh, what is metering? What should you meter? When should you meter? And how do you meter? Right. So let's go with first question. What is metering? Let's say you have a product on marketplace which is usage based, right? So it has some dimensions which requires you to publish the usage to marketplace, saying Uh, for example, let's take a product which is user based, right? You charge based on the number of users of the customer, or it is node based, right? So you charge per node used, or it could be, let's say, cost based, so saving cost. So, for example, let's if you save X amount of money, we would charge you percentage of X, right? So in this kind of scenarios, pricing change, the units that you send change per month on month to month basis, right? So and you cannot have a fixed cost, upfront fixed cost for it. So to help out in this scenario, AWS has something called as metering, usage based metering, wherein um, on hourly basis, right? That's the least limited, like the lowest limit is hourly, and you can go up to month. So on hourly basis, you can send metering data to AWS. Um, and if let's say if you want to collaborate monthly data and send it all at once at the end of the month, that is also possible. So you can do that. And whichever timestamp that you are sending the data, will be charged for that month to the customer, right? So that's the basic of metering. Let's go to what to meter. So when we come to what to meter, it's always those dimensions in your product data that are usage based, and you can meter them whenever you want, and AWS will bill to the customer. Uh, so that's about what to meter. When to meter, like I said, the lowest limit is 1 hour, and the highest limit is 1 month. You can meter for a year as well. Nobody is stopping. But in general sense, if you want to build them monthly, you build them uh, uh, at the end of the month or every hour. Also, you decide when do you want to meter, right? It is up to ISV or the seller to decide whenever they want to meter. They can have a custom flow wherein they meter only when a usage is done, right? Whenever the usage happens, they meter. Otherwise, they don't meter at all. So it's up to you guys. How to meter? How to meter through Labra? There are three ways that you can meter, right? Uh, one like overall segmented is via UI and API. So let's say you are on Labra UI, you had to you see your product listings, you go inside and view your contracts. Whenever you are viewing your contracts, it has an option to it shows your metering dimensions here. You can enter the quantity that you want to meter, select that contract, and submit metering info. This is one way. You can choose any of these and meter how many ever quantities you want to. The second way that you via which you can meter, and this is used by sellers who have a higher volume and like they want to automate things, and doing from UI is very manual. Doing from UI ideally used when you have less than 10 customers a month that you're metering for. If it goes beyond that and you want to meter regularly, there are two ways of metering. One is both via API. One, you can directly send dimension and quantity, right? So this is the API for that. You call dimensions, saying that for this customer, this product, this dimension, I'm going to charge you. I'm going to send you quantity. So that's one. Or second is you can upload files. Uh, let's say you generate a CSV file at the end of the month, how much ever you want to meter. You can just upload that here, send it to the API, and that will be registered the billing will be registered. So just a simple flow. Either you do it by UI or API. You send the meeting information to Labra. Labra processes it and sends it to marketplace. It's almost immediate, and you get a confirmation as well. Confirmation email saying that your use whatever the status of the meeting is, either success or failed because of some reason. You would get that as well, email as well as Slack. Um, so yeah, that's about metering. If you have any questions, do reach out to us. Happy to help you out. Thank you.